Hey, how you doing today? First thing we're going to do is we're going to replace the check engine light in my 96 F150. Most people I know are trying to get it to go out. I'm trying to get it to come on because I need it to come on to get my inspection. But anyway, first thing you do is take your screwdriver and you come over here to your light switch. You push it in there, there's a little slot, and you push it in there and you pull your light switch out. Then you come over here and you get this thing right here. And you pry this out. Be careful with it. Take that out. And there it opens up, and there's a little Torx screw in here, or I think it's a 7mm. The socket will work too. Okay, there's one of those panels on the other side. You just click it over here. Just carefully take it out. Don't break it. There it is, right there. Then you get your Torx, and I believe it's a 15 Torx. And you take this out. There should be two of them. One there, and one over on this side. While you're taking these out, you're just thinking about what you're going to do. That's two. And now to loosen this up here. And you just take this and pop this off carefully. And you work it out. My fuel gauge over here. The pin connector in here. Then that should come right out. Actually, for my fuel gauge here, you take a flathead and insert it down here inside of your pin connector, and that should pop right off. And lo and behold, it does. And that lets you bring this whole cluster out, or not the cluster, but the bezel, as you can see. Now, what that's going to do is that gives you access to 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. And they're the 15mm, number 15 Torx. Alright, here we are. Now, I've found an easier way to do this than taking all these screws apart and taking the whole dash out and all the pin connectors on the back. There's 7 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 5 of them are easy to get out, and 6 and 7 are right through here, and they're accessible through this way. What I did is I took a 1/4-inch drill bit and I just drilled in line with these top 2 here. And once you take that out, this glass comes out. You can put it up there. It gives you a good chance to clean it. If it's a work truck like this one, you're going to need it. Now there's 2 more screws. 1, 2. And they're same size Torx that you started out with, the number 15. Now what you do is you pull this out. Alright. Now this is slightly tricky, but not that much. Your check engine light is all the way over here on the left-hand side of your oil gauge, right by the left hand side with the L, the low side. Okay, what you do is you take a little screwdriver or your finger and you just slide it behind here and you pull these right on out, just like that, and there'll be pins on the back and they just slide right into a container. Now, since you know where your check engine light bulb was, or any other bulb in here, you might as well change it them all when you're in here. But it's right here. You can see mine is broken and popped, so that is definitely bad. You reach right in there and you pull that out. Boom, there it is. Now that should be a 194. Now I'll clean the rest of the glass and crap out of there. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a lot easier than opening up, pulling this whole thing out and coming in through the back. I'll tell you right now. Plus, it's filthy in there. Might as well get a nice chance to clean that out. And it makes this job a lot more painless. Now, you go and you get your 194 long life bulb. Now this one lasted since 1996 as far as I know. It's 2013 now. What you do is you just take your fingers. I got fat fingers, but they should fit right back. You take your little light and shine in there so you can see. And yep, I didn't have it lined up right, but here we go. Take that, I'll stick that in there. Line your glass up there, and you got 7 screws to put in. Let's start with the easy ones first. There's 1. There's 2. Run this one over here. Now you got your key in the ignition so that moves up and down pretty easy. There's 2 screws. Now we put these bottom ones in that I was trying to put in before. That's in the bottom of your glass there. 3, 4, 5. This 5 goes up in the top here. Now 6 and 7 I drop down here somewhere. There's 6. Now I gotta find 7. There's 7. Now again, they just go right up in here. Remember that 1/4 inch hole I was telling you about? It's going to be a little tough to get that one in there, but I think it's going to go way easier than the other way. Just stick it through that 1/4 inch hole. I'll feel around until I find it. Look at that. Just like it was made to be there, huh? Now, this one's going to be a little tougher because I'm coming from the other side. But once I get her set, it's going to be in good shape. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but the check engine light is bright yellow and it's fired up. All I did was connect the battery back up, and that was a good job. That job took me about as long as this video. Okay? Take it easy now.